Hey there, Pisces. This is Kim. I'm going to do your next 48-hour reading. Oh goodness, I have my cards out of order. Let's see. So, Pisces, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for being part of the support for this channel. I appreciate you all very much. This is a quick reading today. Excuse me. So let's see here. Calling in your angel, spirit guides, higher self, higher power. We're going to do some messages for Pisces today that has to do with their greater good and their greater good only. So, Spirit, thank you and help guide us. Surround us with the divine white light and surround Pisces as they watch this, okay? And let's get started. This is the archetype deck for you. It's going to start us off with some really big energies. I'm sorry about that. Stand is keep moving. Maybe I'll be less rough with the cards. Maybe that's what the deal is. So we have the Eternal Child, the Mask, the Shapeshifter. All right. So when I last had this card out, I think some people may have interpreted what I was saying as different than what I really meant to get across, okay? The mask in the center energy it's not about faking or fawning a certain type of persona. It's not about fake anything, actually. What it is, it's explaining the changes that we go through life that, you know, we can remember when we were different, right? When we were almost different people because we hadn't experienced something or we hadn't gone through a certain event, either traumatic or good, that really changed our outlook and how we perceive things, therefore changing how people perceived us. And that is what the mask is about. It is not wearing something that is fake. So let me put that out there first because it's really relevant here. We have the Eternal Child. This is going inside. It's healing your internal child, your inner child. So it could be about doing some inner child work. If you don't know about what that really is, it took me a while to understand it. It comes with a belief that you can really change maybe negative things that were passed on as beliefs that happened through things you may have experienced as a child. The inner child, once it's released, set free, and more in tune with who you are, then these different sides of you come out. The feeling of being kind of, I don't want to say careless because that's not really what I'm meaning, but things that you do almost without thinking because you just want to do things for the adventure. You want to see things from that inner child eye, which is full of hope. It's glistening with hope and promise, and it really keeps us active. It keeps us alive and awake on our soul purpose, on our life mission. It comes from that part of us. Yeah, sometimes we don't want to follow the rules and slack off on our responsibilities. That might be included with the inner child too, because everything has its opposite poles. This is the land of duality after all. So the Shapeshifter, I think, is about reaching into that inner child, finding out that the persona that you're letting off, whatever you're having the world see reflected in your face, your views, your inner self, when you can tell that somebody has inner beauty. Shapeshifter is about adapting, changing with the times, being able to do this fairly easily. Pisces, I'm not saying that you would have trouble doing this, but in a sense, you shouldn't, because you're on the end. You should be mutable. At the same time, you do have this inner strength to you that is just innate, with full of intuition, psychic ability, and that just comes with your sign. So I think this process may have already even been started with you. Maybe you're helping others to see who they really are. Maybe that's part of your project or whatever you've got going on for you. So that's the main theme here. The theme is to follow that which really represents you. We have the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups on the bottom. nice cards. This is the Urban Tarot. I'm going to do a small spread for you, and then we'll do some tea leaves. So Pisces, this looks really good. The ability to adapt and shapeshift with how things are changing is how you have to be if you want to survive and if you want to evolve and keep growing. So what is the issue for Pisces? All right. Well, it's turning this Three of Swords right side up, right? So, no, I didn't mean that. I meant right the way that it was going. So coming out of sorrow, coming out of this painful experience has led a different perception and maybe some things to change inside you, which may affect what you're, portraying to those around you. Definitely. It's something that really had such an effect on you that it changed how you even perceive yourself. All right, let's look at the challenge. Challenge says here that it's about communication. Maybe there has been a challenge to communicate to others, maybe to somebody who can listen with a good ear, listening like the Queen of Cups would. This communication, I don't feel it has to do with external communication. I think it has to do with you being able to communicate what it is that you've gone through and how it's made you change, and really getting into the nitty-gritty of where your emotions have come from. And I think it's about communicating your emotions appropriately, properly, the way that will benefit you. So what's the past issue for Pisces? What's the past issue? Maybe about adaptability. May have had lots of options. Could have had your head in the clouds a little bit. I look at this card as, because of the cups, like I look at it as being drunk in life, kind of having that dreamy, hazy view of things, so you're not really looking at things as how they are. You may not have been noticing how things from your inner childhood actually did affect everything, and maybe that was because of some cloudiness and judgment, and maybe needing to fix some of those things. So what is the future, probable future here? Nice. So we have Six of Wands. That is leading you to a victory. With your adaptation to what's going on, you're being led to a complete victory. And this isn't just a little victory. This is one that you can share with many other people around you. You may have not be telling some stuff to friends and family at this time. In the near future, it might be like you get recognition from something else first, and then you let people know about what you have received reward and merit for at that time. Let's look at spirit advice for you, Pisces. There's two. Oh, and then we have completion, Four of Wands on the bottom. I love that card. I love that card. It's completion in this deck in the sense that you're completing milestones met type of deal. So that's why I love that card. All right, we're going to stick that there. Well, plus these cards are just pretty. They're just very pretty. Oh, wow. Like, we're going to put it like this because this is just really cool. 6, 6. 6, 6, which is good. There is actually a website. I need to put it down in the description. This person does the angel numbers, and they interpret it by like 66, 666, 6666, and they're right on target. Like, it is not always about staying on the right track and angels backing you up. It's not. They always back you up for one thing, but it's not always about staying on the right track. This is about some really good things, a good change happening in your life. In general, you just want to make sure that you're looking towards the optimistic route because that's where you're going. So this is actually peace and harmony. The number 6 means peace and harmony. This is success in this deck. 6 of Pentacles, giving and exchanging, equal energy exchange. And the Mage, well, this is a time when you have everything you need to get done what you need to accomplish. So whatever you're wanting to accomplish, you have it all in that spirit saying, look, the time and conditions are right now. They're right for this. So you can do that. Jump into this Mage or Magician energy. Let's get your tea leaves. And like I said, it's just a short reading today. So let's see what tea leaves say. Pisces, I told you I was going to get you first this time. We have a few. Oh, I just love that card. I need to remove that, honestly. I mean, 50-50 chance you're going to be dealing with a man. And that's what comes out. Man. Dealing's a relationship with a man. Okay. Harp, great happiness. Butterfly, a change for the better. And that can be indicated by the sixes too. February, either last February or the one coming up in a while from now, actually, almost a year. Tulip, great passion. You do have a lot of wands, and that would indicate passion. This even reminds me of the wands, even though it's the magician or mage card. Funnel, a period of frustration and lessons to be learned. Like I said, it's going to affect this persona. Table, hard work ahead. Yep. Change isn't easy, but there it is for you. All right, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed your reading. You all have a lovely next few days. Thank you. Bye-bye. Sending you love and light.